Hi everybody, I'm Megan Madonna and I am the Director of Ignite and I'm a research scientist here at Duke Engineering. The Ignite Makers program is a year-long program, part of our Greater Ignite program that teaches engineering design, human-centered design, and design thinking as a way to solve problems related to people's communities. We directly relate those to the UN Sustainable Development Goals and encourage students to find problems in their communities and apply design thinking to solve or create innovative solutions to each of these problems.
So why did you start the Ignite Makers program?
So we started the Ignite Makers program because we wanted to create a new way to recruit really motivated and creative people into engineering. So we think that makers is a way for students that otherwise wouldn't see themselves as engineers and creators to create innovative and exciting new solutions to problems that they hold most dear, which I think is a super cool way to be an engineer.
My name is Arya Kumar.
My name is Mason Safnarski.
I'm Josie Barber.
And I'm Diksha Kamat, and we were in the 2022 Ignite Makers program.
So during COVID, I read a few books regarding healthcare in slums in India, and that really motivated me to look further into this because what was highlighted in these books was a lack of healthcare. And so I initially investigated just communicable diseases and then realized that there's a good amount of attention being placed on that right now. And so then I shifted to non-communicable diseases and realized that there's not a whole lot of attention being placed on diabetes. And that's when I decided that maybe it's time for me to look through and see what I can do about diabetes.
In our project, we developed a low-cost modular unit that repurposes greywater or wastewater for hydroponic or water-based agriculture. Water is filtered using organic, locally available filtration materials and is redistributed through hydroponic dispersion tubes.
So plants would grow in the hydroponic inserts using the cracking method, which is basically a low-cost method of hydroponic agriculture. Over time, we hope to address the UN goals of zero hunger and responsible consumption and production.
So in my project, I created a website or a blog that explains the side effects of taking medications for mental health problems such as antidepressants or anti-anxiety pills specifically, along with going through chemotherapy and other types of cancer treatment. And essentially, the website that I created allows patients and other people to just create their own sort of blog in order to talk to each other, and it just promotes support amongst each other.
What I want to be able to do eventually, once I'm able to implement this, is expand this educational approach and use this to help other people sort of help themselves.
Our end goal for this project is end user distribution. Now, whether that's distribution to South Africa or North Carolina or any low-income, water-scarce country in the world, we really want to get this product in the hands of those who need it.
For this project specifically, I would say my future plans would just be to sort of get this website out there and, have it more accessible to the public, let people actually use it. The thing that I gained the most from the program is definitely how to work with a team, how to work with a team of people who are on different levels of research and just how to handle situations.
I gained the ability to be able to perceive which topics or which areas I should focus on.
The support we received from our mentors and the flexibility to be able to be independent.
To pursue any project that related to the UN Sustainability Goals. I think living in the 21st century, having the opportunity to pursue any project is a really gratifying opportunity.
So in the future, I'd really like to see our Ignite program really expand into the entrepreneurial space. So having future entrepreneurs kind of work on the impact or the lasting kind of impact in their projects and kind of applying them into larger market spaces and kind of doing some testing and really seeing kind of where in the field they want to work on kind of as the next rounds for investments and seeing if they can really scale their projects for maximum impact.